What's up, beautiful people? This is your boy Nunu Socks, and as you can see, I am playing Tekken 8. I had the marvelous opportunity to play thanks to a friend that he sacrificed himself. He worked so hard to allow us, me and my opponent, to play the game. I mean, a true hero. A true hero. I play against him in the next video, so if you guys want to see that. But yeah, this was interesting because one thing I realized about myself is that me and my opponent are stupid. Why, you ask? Well, my friend, what do you do when you get a chance to play the game? You go into practice mode, learning the new mechanics and etc., right? Us? Nah, not us. We just go straight into fighting and we learn them during the fight, if possible. So the result of that is this video, those fights. Not only that, but I also get wrecked pretty hard, so to my opponent, what is yours, it's safe. He understands what I mean by that. But yeah, one of the things that I really like to do is always upload the how do I say that? The very first fight that I have online in a video game. Especially when I have no idea how to play the game, because that's the purpose. And then in the future, once I hopefully get better at the game, I just look back at the fight and I'm like, damn, I came a long way. You know, we don't know anything, like the combos we're doing, the punishers, like the move properties, we don't really know them that well. Like, certain things change, so there is that. So don't really focus too much on the quality of the high level of play here, because we technically ass. I'm worse than him because he's beating me, so that makes me, you know, worse. But yeah, hopefully in the future, like, I will only upload this video and then the next one, and then I will practice if I have a chance to practice in the game. So I'm actually doing things, you know, I'm not just pressing buttons and shit. Hopefully my opponents will do too, because something that happens here, since not everyone has the ability or is capable of buying a PS5 or having a good computer, they cannot play Tekken 8. Like, even Tekken 7 is a struggle, you know. So the way we do it here is by going to other people's houses, you know. So that's technically what we did to be able to play this game. And yeah, a little bit of history here. Something funny about here is that you have some people that could buy the PS5, but since that thing is so expensive, they don't really have an extra controller so they can give to their opponent, right? So they could only play against each other online if they have good internet, and probably they do, or because the net, how do I say that, the net code, like, it's good but it's below what it was on Tekken 7, I'm sorry, and the connection here is not very good. Like, I think the server, it's not here, so the quality of the connection could be really good, but the match, like, it will be really laggy. Even though we're playing against someone on the same country, it still lags. Oh, the funny thing, they don't have an extra controller, so they're asking people if they do have an extra controller. And in my head, I'm like, Dude, even if I had an extra controller, not many people, maybe only one person could actually play on my controller. Because that thing, PS5 controller here, is like 2 or 3 minimum salaries. That's why not many people have that. Not only that, but some people here, when they're pressing the buttons, they are pressing it a little bit too hard. Well, I actually think it's my fault, because when I came here, I kept telling them the secret to getting good at the game is pressing the buttons with a lot of strength. That will make you stronger. Yeah, that's literally what I told them. And obviously it's not because of me, but let's just assume it is because it's funnier that way. Some guys take that really seriously, because I remember one time in a tournament here. Yeah, we do have tournaments here. One guy didn't have a controller, and he was asking for a controller, and some good Samaritan gave him his controller. And it was me and other two friends. We were like watching the fight, and then we noticed how he was pounding the controller. And then we stopped looking at the fight, and we were just mesmerized by the way he was pressing them buttons. And then we looked at the owner of the controller, and the owner of the controller was like, you know how Hashi was like crying in one of the trailers or whatever it was? He had tears in his eyes. He wanted to say something, but he couldn't because the guy was in a tournament match, because he didn't want to ruin it. But in summary, that's why we don't really give other people our controllers, because it could break. And something actually worse than that is that it doesn't break, but you know how inside there's things, and when you press a button, like, it feels like loose. I'm not at this point. I could be talking about something completely different, but yeah, when you press the buttons, like when you're trying to do a combo, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel tight as it used to. It feels loose, so you mess up the combo, and it doesn't feel as good, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's why we're not gonna do that, especially on something that's so expensive as that. Never mind. I was gonna ask for donations, but you know how in other places, like, they have donations for buying a PC to go travel, etc. The donations here are like to buy a controller. I mean, everyone with his own struggles, right? But yeah, anyway, as you had time to witness, I'm ass at this game. I don't know what I'm doing. Since I'm getting my ass whooped, and it's still not at the end of the video, I will get my ass whooped even further beyond. Which, yeah, that cannot happen again. Yeah, I need to practice, especially against my friend's characters. He has my other friend made a list. He has Claudio, Zafina, or Zafina, as some people call her. What else? Oh, the others were all like new characters. He had Lucky Chloe, Gigas, Noctis. Those characters are not there. So yeah, one of the things that I actually regret about, it's a regret, but at the same time, I couldn't do it because I didn't had the possibilities to keep playing, was I wanted to play with other characters. Not just play, but like the main focus was actually like learn what they're doing. learn the punishers, etc., etc. Not just wait for me to fight them online and then learn how to deal with their bullshit, because that's kind of lazy. Like, for example, if you put me let's say I'm using Brian, right, and you put me a character that I never fought before and he can bullshit you, you will 100% bullshit me. And then yeah, like in a video that from Tekken 7 my friend was using, what's her name, Katarina, he completely destroyed me and he was just doing stuff, and I think I played against her, but it was only in the beginning, and then I stopped playing for a long time, and then when I start playing the game again, I don't think some people were using Katarina, and then it just comes and is just doing stuff, and he beats me. Eventually I will upload that so you guys can see, you guys can witness the disrespect that he gave me, but that's something else. I don't really have any, since I didn't really play the game, I don't know much about the game. I didn't play story mode, I didn't actually learn anything, so yeah, this is just like to see, so you guys can also see how bad I am, right? Because other thing that I didn't do is when people were having the demos and shit like that, I was not really watching that many videos about the gameplay, because to me it was something that I couldn't do. Like, I'm not gonna torture myself watching something that I want to, but I cannot at the time. You feel me? But I watch here and there, I understand a little bit, but yeah, nothing that I could apply immediately. Also, I don't think if I mentioned this, because I'm trying to record this for a long time and I recorded it multiple times. One of the things that I was having trouble here was the button layout that I use is the default one from Tekken Revolution, even in Tekken 7. And in here, you actually have the possibility to put one button to be 3 buttons. So I made it a taunt button, right? And at the same time, I was like, okay, there's also heat, right? I'm not good at pressing triangle and X at the same time. So I decided to put that in a specific button. So I messed around with my button layout, and it was confusing me here, at least. And then yeah, that's also a factor to why I get my ass whooped. But it was mostly because we're playing Tekken 7 on Tekken 8, and my friend is better than me, or he has more patience than me, and he knows my tendencies. So yeah, I was getting wrecked. I'm still getting wrecked, and I will still get wrecked. So until I learn, but it's not gonna be today, but one day. And after this match, those matches, this video I actually had a chance to go into practice mode. I didn't really practice, I was just messing around with buttons. Like, I was trying to understand if it's like, what is the best way to, have my buttons, something that feels comfortable. And then by doing that, I realized that I could just press R1, which to me is 1 + 2, and then X, and it will activate heat. And I'm like, really? So I don't need a heat button. So in the next matches, I play slightly better because I'm not so confused by this, even though I'm still confused. But yeah, also, that's for the other video. So yeah, one of the things that people are noticing is that we tried to play, I don't remember the name of that version, it was not the demo, it was something else. We tried to play that on PC, and it was working, but it would lag, so it was unplayable. And when the game came out, some people are saying that the game, like before, they couldn't reach like 60 frames per second, or they had to lower the settings or something like that. But in this game, like the final version, it's perfectly fine. Like so you need to give them props for like optimizing the game and shit, because it was making people cry when those things came out. Yeah. I was also crying because I was gonna buy the computer to play Tekken 8 and Tekken 8, but unfortunately I got robbed on Christmas. So because of that and other reasons, I couldn't buy the computer to play it. If it wasn't for the thieves that stole from me, I would actually have the game and play it. And I could actually do, well, I wouldn't really do anything, but yeah. But hopefully in the future I will get to play it more and practice and actually learn how to deal with other people's bullshit. That way I don't get bullshitted. I don't know if that's a word, but yeah. Also, I don't know if the sound quality of the mic is gonna be good, because there is a really annoying noise. I hope I can take it out, but yeah. And like I said before, I don't have any impressions or anything like that towards the game because I didn't really play it. I can watch some gameplays here and there, but it's not the same thing, right? It's not the same. And one thing that's annoying me, it's not about the game, it's about tier. I've been trying to make this video for like 2 days now, and during those 2 days the electricity just goes out and comes back and then goes out. Like there's a problem somewhere, and to fix it they have to shut down our phase or whatever it's called to fix it. And I'm leaving the computer on to render the video, but then it shuts down. So yeah, that's something that I never experienced before, and it's really, really frustrating because so many things could go wrong. Like, let's say in those shutting down scenarios, your hard drive gets corrupted, so you lose the data. You lose all the work you work for, and your hard drive just stops working. Or some other component in the computer just fails. And who's gonna pay for that? Because they don't let you know that they're gonna shut down the electricity to fix another place. So yeah, third world country problems. But going back on topic, Tekken 8. Like I said, I don't have much to say about it, but the things I can say about it is like characters have a lot of more personality. It was one of the things that I always wanted. I made a video a long time ago of wishes for a next Tekken game, and one of the things was something like that, because the Dragon Ball games have that. So yeah, to me I think every single fighting game should have that, especially when the fight is canon in the story, like have dialogues and shit like that from the story, or pre-story, or no, that's not in English, after the story. Like, I don't know how to put this, but yeah, I'm really getting my ass whooped. It's interesting. I cannot see the footage, but I've seen it, so actually I played it, so yeah. I will have my revenge. Until then, since I don't have much to say, and this video is pretty long, right? I'm gonna shut up now and let you enjoy the not enjoy but laugh at the way we're playing. Like, but eventually we will get better. That's a promise. Hopefully, yeah. I will leave you now and enjoy the content. Stay safe.
Round 3. Fight. Fight. You win. Round 1. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.